we kind of started this World Series talking about the Dodgers staff, how good it was, how good it is. Here we are after Game 5 talking more about the Toronto Blue Jays staff, specifically Trey Yesavage. I mean, we have a list of accomplishments that he hit today that we'll get to. But first, your reaction to what he did to the Dodger lineup tonight.
Just wow. You know, to watch such a young guy, 22 years old, to have more postseason starts, now 5, than AAA starts, to come in with this kind of poise under this kind of pressure, deliver time and time again. We saw him versus the Yankees and knew he was special. Tonight, even more special than we saw. Go to the tape and I'll show you the composure I'm talking about. It's a ground ball to start the game. No panic, stays with it. That composure I saw from early, and then you watch him just start to execute pitches. The slider was really important. The split was important. This at bat to Will Smith. Watch him start Will Smith with this slider, then uses the purpose fastball in to set the rest of the at bat up. Goes back to the slider, now the split to finishing. Incredible job of pitching, changing eye levels. The split and the slider the rest of the way, just showing the fastball. 12 punch outs for this young man. Again, under control all night. Never a worry. You're going to see these hugs that his teammates and coaches give him. Says it all.
What an unbelievable performance, and 12 strikeouts for Trey Yesavage. Jay, you talked about this yesterday. He's made more postseason starts than he did in AAA this year. And look at the names on this list, especially Don Newcomb. Look, he got to double digits in 6 innings prior to the 6th inning. And the only World Series starter that had ever accomplished that, Sandy Koufax in 1963.
From the front row tonight.
Unbelievable. Yeah, right. And he punched out 5 in a row. What a night.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A dozen Ks for Yesavage. Per the great Sarah Langs, Trey Yesavage is the first rookie in postseason history with multiple 10 strikeout games. He's got 12 today.
What a night for Trey Yesavage, and he has opened everybody's eyes with 39 strikeouts this postseason, the most ever by a rookie in a single postseason performance, including 12 of them in Game 5 of the World Series tonight. Trey Yesavage joining us on the postgame show. Only 12 tonight, huh?
I was hoping for 13. That's all right.
Yes. Way to go, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been said about you so much, the big moment doesn't get to you at all. First road postseason start this year. How different did it feel, and how did it feel on the mound?
I mean, it almost felt a little bit better to do it in front of their fans. It was so much fun to be out there and just work.
You talk about go to work. The split was there tonight. You still leaned heavy on the slider. Just talk me through mindset coming in, a bullpen session. Did you have a better feel for the split tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Coming to this game, I was all about getting ahead, getting in my counts, and throwing what I wanted in 2 strike counts. So we worked on that in the bullpen, and I mean,
getting a lead early too allowed you to go to work, be aggressive in the zone.
Absolutely. 2 leadoff home runs to start the game. I mean, we set the tone and carried that the rest of the way out.
Trey, how much fun is this, man? I mean, like, look at these guys.
I mean, all these Toronto fans, these Blue Jays fans in Los Angeles. These people are awesome.
Yeah, man.
There's some Pennsylvania people here too. Man, your old man is fun to watch in the stands. He lives and dies with every pitch.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I love going back and seeing him on Instagram, and I don't know. I'm so happy they could be here.
I know you had a big night, obviously, with the strikeouts, but I think the play of the game was that mound visit. Take us through that mound visit. Take us through, obviously, the Oscar Hernandez infield single, and then afterwards, kind of Kirk feeling you out and feeling the moment. The fans were kind of getting into it as well. And then it's just like, no, wait, we're going to extinguish this fire. What was said on that mound?
Yeah, Kirk just came out to slow me down, allowed me to take a little bit of a breather and just get back in control of the game. He told me that I got this, and just be myself, and that's what I did.
I want to talk to you about just the starts leading up to tonight and tonight's start. You made starts versus the New York Yankees, Aaron Judge, Stanton, Cal Raleigh in the ALCS now, Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, and you've handled it all with grace and dominating. What would you say to another young guy? I can't imagine you saw this coming on the horizon when you're in Dunedin. What would you say has allowed you mindset-wise to succeed in these outings?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another righty or another lefty in the box. So you can worry about names all you want, but that's only going to hurt you. And, I mean, just go out there and do your game.
I got one more for you before I let you yonder. Game 7 comes around. Any chance we see you available? Do you think you feel like you could be?
Mentally, I'll be available for Game 6.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Mentally, okay, I see you. Take me through just the process of getting ready for this start. When did you find it? When did you say, okay, I got something? It could be during long toss or maybe even the bullpen that you threw the day before. Was it that feel, or when did you find that?
Yeah, I mean, I showed the field yesterday. Catch play felt sharp. And then today, when I was warming up in the outfield, I mean, everything felt on, felt connected, and felt great this entire day.
You played baseball your entire life. You just are pretty new to this club. We talk about it being a ball club. I want to hear from your words. What have you walked into as far as, we talk a lot about chemistry and togetherness. You guys seem to have that. Just talk about the culture you walked into.
Yeah, I mean, this culture has been built around the player relations first, allowing us to be teammates and then go out here and play ball. So being a well-connected team and just playing the game freely allows us to win a lot of ball games.
Charter's going to be pretty fun going back to Toronto tonight, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah.
You boys are going to have
It's going to be a long flight, but we're going to have fun on it.
Way to go, man. Congratulations, Trey. Good luck the rest of the series.
Happy flight, baby.
Happy flight.
Alejandro Kirk has to have some role in pitch selection and the evolution of that for Savage.
I can't explain how important a catcher-pitcher relationship is in his body language, in his actual language throughout the game, mound meetings, but in between innings in the dugout. The catcher's also talking to the pitching coach, meanwhile getting ready to have some at-bats of his own during the game. But you are the on-field general with your eyes to the field, helping the defense understand what's coming. The catcher's role is utmost importance, stealing strikes, blocking balls, holding Trey Yesavage, a rookie's hand. What a job by Kirk.
Yeah, I thought for me, coming into this game is not, you look at a catcher in the World Series, whatever he does offensively is a plus. For me, it's more about the pitch calling. For me, it's about when in rhythm, how to get the guy back in rhythm. Look, I thought today, if not, was his most important game and his best game. Starts it off with a base hit, rocket up the middle on that first inning, and now you're thinking, okay, I got my plus. Now I got to go work behind the plate because Yesavage wasn't great, right, in the first time through, stealing some strikes. Pitch calling was important. As you notice, he didn't throw that many fastballs today. It was more of that slider changeup, but that split was really ineffective. And I thought this was the key for me. This is the home run for Alejandro Kirk. It didn't happen with the bat, but it happened calming him down. Freeman gets hit, Teoscar Hernandez gets that base hit, and then all this stuff's kind of seeing on Radovich. I talked to him right after the game. I said, what did you say to him? He said, you know, it just felt like he was trying too hard, choking that splitter a little bit and trying to make things happen rather than letting it happen. And that's what he told him on the mound. He said, relax, you are very good. You've got the stuff. We still can do this. And he took forever to do this, kind of calming everything down, calming all the waters. And what does he do? He gets Edman to pop up. I thought for me, when Alejandro Kirk did that, he knew the importance of that inning. That's where you won the game. They've won the game right there. That mound visit, I don't think he has that exceptional 2 or 3 other innings if it's not for that mound visit. I thought it was like hitting a 3-run homer, man. I'm telling you, Alejandro Kirk today with that mound visit pretty much won that game.
Well, you just said 3-run homer. That's the situation that was in. He was one pitch away right there from flipping this game on its head. Tommy Edmonds take a good swing on a ball middle. We've got a different ball game. You lose the lead. That's how important that mound visit was.